Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he has touched me.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Doncic outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie. 17 points in his last outing. 4 on the clock. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Shot's good by Durant.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Here's Hardaway. After the made shot from KD. Here's Finney Smith. A three-pointer, no good. The Nets with the lead. In the corner, Irving with it. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Durant. After the miss from Christian Wood. Durant down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And never say never. We might never to see another player who combines the length and burn skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't play greater, but more gifted.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take them.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
That's to Mills. Back to Curry. Harris outside. And here's KD for three. Christian Wood gets the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Finney-Smith. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Up top, Curry. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Harris with it. Hardaway picks him up. Now Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's Dinwiddie. The shot from the low post is good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Dallas. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Wood with the bucket.
With nice touch around the basket, Wood. Look, he can do a lot of damage down low.
Pass to Sumner. Fires from deep. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Hardaway. Doncic right side. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. And there it is for him. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Wood. Misses from close range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Claxton. And that one is off. Good D by Wood. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Doncic outside. Wood sets a screen. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. And finish cross by Wood.
Defensively, there's not much you can do once Wood gets to the rim. Too much size, too much athleticism.
And he drives in. That one misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Doncic gets it to go. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he blocked it, deflects off the backboard. Harris outside. Here's Claxton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the way. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And a new group in for the Nets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Durant down low. 6 points for him. And that one drops.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Walker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Walker's got his first points of the game. Pass to KD. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Misses the three. The Mavericks leading. It's stolen by Curry.
Josh Green. First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Dallas. .29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to McGee. And here's Bullock. Shoots over Curry. And it's Bullock missing.
Hold up, man.
Simmons with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Brooklyn.
No, man, you went through this. Hold up. Where's your Bobo, man?
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead, up by 1. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. Hey, look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
With the ball in his hands, and like a lot of genius level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And the Nets with possession here. 3-point lead. KD with the bucket.
This is almost hard to watch, because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
That'll be a 5-second call. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Oh, good looking, man. Good looking for press and start, yo. Good looking, yo. I'm ready. Yeah, say what?
Pass to Irving. The three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
Oh, look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now, here is O'Neal. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And Durant sends it back.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 2 on the night.
Good foul.
And 72%.
Good foul.
I'm sure they'd like to improve that category. Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond. Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to McGee. And a slam dunk by McGee.
Tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Irving looking over the floor. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with a three-point shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen.
And that one's good. Green.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Harris outside. Inside. Rebounded by McGee.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Bertans. Back to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. And the slam dunk by McGee. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
.149 left to play in the third. And the Nets miss again. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Bertans. Over in the corner, Green. Another three for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Warren. Back to Mills. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
.17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mills. Back to Thomas. Poke loose. Doncic with the steal. And the rejection by Curry. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Claxton. Outside for KD. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Simmons on the wing. He gets it in there. Simmons got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Brooklyn.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
Here's Wood. Great D that time from Durant. And here are the Nets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Pass to Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Assist like
Just quit, man. This game is over.
Effort today.
Quit.
Terrific ball movement.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Irving with the steal. To the middle. High post, KD. Here's Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim.
Luke.
He just tripped off a little bundle.
Pass to Finney-Smith. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm.
Count it.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Left side, Durant. Outside, Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. And he lobs it up.
Oh, man. Ben Simmons make it so easy.
Here's Doncic. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That boy Simmons make it so easy for me.
Sees an open man and drops a dime.
And here's KD for three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
To the inside. And finished off by Woods.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Outside Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 11. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trailed by 8. Here's KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And just using that list of his full advantage, Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps in the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They held a 12-point lead early. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for Dallas.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Let's go. Oh, that was on the money, McGee.
And here is Durant. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get to the crosshair scoring zone. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Powell over Durant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And
yeah, right.
3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Walker, bounce pass. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's
right.
Like
We'll take that all day.
Home crowd.
Pass to Doncic. Here is McGee. And it's McGee slamming the top.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mixer, I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the broke. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up. I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his home.
The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. See if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Clock at 6. Pass to Wood. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now here's Jones, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Williamson. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
And you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Valanciunas in the high post. To the inside. And that one's good. Williamson.
That's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now here's Walker. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair.
Hey, what you went down the north?
Is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game. And good to get him going early.
You went shopping again?
Perhaps
you went shopping again?
He can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans.
Really?
3-point lead. Williamson trying to free himself up. basket by McCollum.
Never seems to shy away from
No, you ain't even wash clothes yet. You trying to get all these freshens and shit.
on the D.
Now here's Walker. Another three for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Ingram. He doesn't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Oden. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago.
Sleep.
No question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Walker. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Ingram outside. Nifty move. Stolen by Walker. Ingram with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Steps back. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Small one, mini ones. No, I said the mini ones.
19 seconds left to play in the first. And there it is for them.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points.
What'd you say?
Ingram left side. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans on top.
Man, there's still food in the fridge.
New Orleans back in a moment.
That we gotta get rid of.
Come on!
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside.
What my mother said when I left.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Huh?
She ain't really said much. You gonna help us decorate the tree?
No.
Why? Well, I'm gonna need your assistance when I put the lights up in the house.
Thing, really?
Yes, get the holiday spirit. Just because you don't got no income, I don't mean you can't get into the spirit. They don't know that. Why you all the way up there and I'm right here? Get that jacket
Mavericks
up
trailed by 6.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And it's Williamson right side. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. On 4 Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason.
In a series, they took 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year, things will be different.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
What party?
And here's Ingram from the arc. Missed it, shooting 50% of 3 for 6. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I ain't getting no party.
New Orleans leading by 7. Mr. Williamson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trailed by 7. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David.
What gummies did you get?
Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared the concept to the beer, James Harden. There are some similarities, I would say. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and that's what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Good D by Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than
I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to beat a home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall, just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars, you call them role players.
Now here's Jones. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Now here's Valanciunas. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. And there's a foul on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
To the right side. Here's Bullock. Here's Green. Back to Bullock. Makes it off the glass.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And looking at Reggie, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been in a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
It's McCollum on the wing. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. And that one's good. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Now here's McCollum. Powell with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie outside. Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Here's McCollum. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They set the screen. Pass to Finney-Smith. Front past the arc. Can't hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Williamson. Good D by Wood.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Finney-Smith. And here's Walker outside. Valanciunas grabs the ball.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible. There had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Down low, Finney-Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
And it's Williamson missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5. And there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And finished to Pat Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now, here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. That one drops for him. Finney-Smith's got 4 this quarter.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
It's Ingram on the wing. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Doncic for the lead, and the layup is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside, Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And, you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 20.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Now here's McCollum. After Luka Doncic's miss.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. From deep. Cans it from downtown. Finney-Smith's got 7 points. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Walker inside. Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson, the screen. Here's Ingram. Comes up empty down low. Third quarter comes to a close, and a panel brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter when we still anybody's ballgame. And here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Now Walker. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Doncic with it. Pass to Wood to take the lead. Drills it from outside. Woods got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
McCollum with the ball. Now here's Jones. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shot clock at 5. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Wood sets a screen. Down low. Banked in off the glass. Woods got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's nice movement. Quickly and well done by Wood as the roller. Gets open and finds a shot.
New Orleans moving it around. McCollum outside. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Walker in the post. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Pass to Ingram. Now Williamson. Back to Ingram. Over Hardaway. And it's Ingram missing.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
No good from Finney-Smith. Pelicans trailed by 4. Elgin is with on the rim, Jones. His first shot coming late.
Mama bed.
So it's the Mavericks now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And now a 6-point Maverick
Yo, you got dozens of jackets, but you just insist on wearing my clothes.
Tough to stop on the way out.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to
Sorry about the way about Sashi.
Buddy, is Ira gonna watch Jackson? Is Ira gonna watch
I gotta put something in your Gigi.
Don't touch it,
Sashi. Hey. That's Sashi.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them to do a great job of finding space on the perimeter, which led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, much appreciated. And here's Ingram from the Penalty from three-point range. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. A dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
Pass to Alvarado.
In the holiday spirit.
Back to Graham.
Williamson.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
What's that?
And you have to admire how hard
Yes.
Colors?
to overcommit.
Nice.
And we're gonna have things. Her things.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Good in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
This is for you because I know you like this one.
No, I like this one for girlies.
To the middle.
Daddy, but
Christmas hat for girlies.
no, it's not. It's for you too.
It's in good
I
shape.
want to wear one
Come
too.
out, guys. Like Nance,
Look, it's
consummate
not.
role player,
This one.
does everything
Look, not
that's asked of him.
No,
Pass to Powell.
Daddy, you gotta
The
wear
shot
it.
misses.
What is
I wear it on Christmas Eve.
What is Shasha's wearing? They're wearing their coat. That's for Christmas.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Ari, put your thing on. This one's mine, Daddy. Look, you want this one? Daddy? Hey, Daddy. Guess what? Me and Mommy and Ari, we saw the parade. It says, I lay my side for you. Amen. That's what it said. The bear.
Well, that was one too. He wanted the
It's
ball.
a bear.
Nobody else was
It's like,
taking that shot.
I wish you
5-second differential between the shot clock and the
No,
game clock.
look,
Over to
I
the wing.
said, I pray my God to go to
To the
sleep.
inside.
Amen.
Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Daddy, I want that for Christmas.
All the officials
Why
are
is
all
next
over
on
that.
my hand?
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any
Daddy,
choice but to blow the
I'll
whistle.
put this one on.
Got to play without
Put
foul.
it on. I put mine on.
No, you put it on Christmas.
Ari, it has your name. This has my name on it. So you wear it, I'm going to give it to Mom.
Walker with a clean look. No good on the triple.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality.
Put it on
I'm
Christmas.
called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
This is a star.
They trailed by 3.
Where's the chapstick?
Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
Now here's Graham. Oh, he gets it to go.
That's what for the high wheel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot cleanly and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's McCollum. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Bye is sleep.
Williamson right side. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens. I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Ingram left side. Here's Alvarado. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Can't get the first one.
Tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
He doesn't get the second one. He finally knocks one down.
Really a shame to see him squander that chance. He could have made this a 2-possession game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Wood. And here is Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
And here is Graham. Here's Alvarado. Back to Graham. He gets it in there. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Important hoop from Graham. He lives for these moments. Coming up big for his team.
McGee a screen. Down low. To the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Out to the right wing. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's Ingram on the wing. Graham. Back to Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. It's money from deep.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there. Working it to the open man. Really good possession. Benny Smith, known as a utility guy, value utility guy, but I tell you what, he showed us there. He's ready and willing and able to make the big bucket, too.
Ingram with it. Graham in the corner. On the arc. It's hauled in by Wood. And the Mavericks with possession. Here's Doncic. The way up off target. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside. Now here's Doncic. McGee. No good. Graham surveying the 4. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for another. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt